Hello, fellow pipers. Jonas here on this Wednesday evening. Smoking a pipe, doing a video after a while. This morning we returned from Ireland, where we've been like 11, 12 days. Landed in Dublin, then went to Galway, down to Cork, to Waterford, and up back to Dublin. I visited my friend and his family, who lives and works in Ireland. And I also brought few Irish whiskies with me. Now, before I go to the Irish part, let me just show you, if you're of course interested in stuff like this, like whiskies and just pipers showing off some stuff that might be in the interest of others. So my son was also traveling in June, and he brought me this Lafroig PX cask, Pedro Jimenez cask, that is finished in it's a triple matured, 48% alcohol by volume. And let me see if there is a writing how they are maturing it. Yes, of course. Begins with the ex-bourbon barrels, and then into small quarter casks, and at the end, Pedro Jimenez sherry cask. And this is the first Lafroig, let's say, edition that is finished in PX casks. Our first PX cask finish, yeah. Triple matured, 3 types of cask for the full body taste. This is a new whiskey to me. And he also brought me 2 Lagavulins 16 years old. These are 43% alcohol by volume. An old staple whiskey for those of you who like peated whiskies. I won't drink it yet, I will just pour a glass. Pour a glass of this. Now I have enough of them to. If you look at the ratings, this one is usually more at the top. Quite a long history with this edition of Lagavulin 16 years old. And what I did when we arrived, I already rented the car, so we parked in the center of the shopping district, meaning around between Temple Bar, let's say, and Trinity College in Dublin, for those of you who have already been there. And my wife and my daughter decided to go by themselves around. My wife was in Ireland together with me 4 times before, so she's well aware of the city of Dublin. So, and by the way, smoking Peterson Milverton Christmas Edition 2022 with some haunted head shorts that was kindly sent to me by Ethan Parsimonious Piper. Thank you, Ethan. So I took my son, and of course the first two locations that I went to were Peterson shop and James Fox of Dublin, which has lost that pipe smoking appeal, let's say, somehow. So I met the same seller in the Peterson shop, one of two. Another one was missing, not working for a while now there, still employed but not working for a while. And the other one who was there was glad to see a customer returning, and we talked about it. He said that they have certain different difficulties with getting the briar now for the pipes. And he also said that the Irish government is killing them with tobacco taxes now. A pouch like this is 40 euros. 40. A little bit more in dollars, a little bit less in, but not of amphora. They don't have amphora. I'm just showing this as an example. 40. This is like around 20. $25 grams there. Almost 20. Well, I did decide to buy a pipe. As you know, I'm a little bit into the pot shapes now. So I bought myself this really nice 606. Really nice. Look at this sandblast. Yep. So I bought this, and they gave me this belt, leather belt pipe stand there as a just as a gift. And they were like, they didn't have a lot of tobaccos, not even Peterson tobaccos, not even Samuel Gavitt tobaccos that they had before. They still have a lot of pipes, but that's it. After that, I went to James Fox of Dublin. Excuse me. And they changed they refurbished the shop. I mean, they said that the last time I was in Ireland, in Dublin, was in 2017. And before that, we went there almost every second year with my wife. And they turned the shop, the James Fox of Dublin, they turned it into the liquor store, meaning that they are predominantly focused on spirits and other drinks. They have few pipes, a little bit of their own tobacco because they have their own brand, James Fox. And that's it. No, the wall of pipes is gone. It seems they are like focusing now more on something that is less text than pipe tobacco, let's say. So I didn't buy anything there. I just went in, looked around. Then my son and I went and visited the St. Patrick's Cathedral. Went in. My son was really impressed. I saw it before. Then we were just like strolling through the city and went to the other side of the river. And went back to the Grafton Street, the shopping street there, where we met my wife and my daughter. And to make it a little bit less, maybe long, as I said, we went to see the Galway, very vibrant university city. Went down to Cork, a nice city you have, but it's not. It doesn't have that, oomph to that would somehow. However, it was a good starting point to go and visit Midleton Distillery. Midleton Distillery. It's half an hour out of Cork, and it was on our way to Waterford. And in the Midleton Distillery, I bought this 16 years old Nachpo Castle single malt Irish whiskey, twin wood. This is a new to me whiskey. And I wanted to get Power's Black Label. Power's is, and they said to me that this is what corresponds to that because they have a new graphics. Power single pot still 12 years aged Irish whiskey. John's Lane is this one. John's Lane. So 46% alcohol by volume. This one is 43% alcohol by volume. Really nice. I did drink it because we went to a certain whiskey bar where they serve really good burgers. Really good burgers. The one I ate twice was Miss Piggy. And my friend and his wife gifted me this. It's a green spot, single pot still Irish whiskey, triple distilled, matured in bourbon barrel. And this bottling is done exclusively for Revolution Whiskey Bar. At this bar where we went in, it's called the Revolution Whiskey Bar. It's in Waterford, and they have a really good selection. 59.6, and here you can see Revolution Bar. Like this. Really nice gift. I was very happy to receive it. I will cherish it for a while, of course. I don't have a need to actually just go and drink it immediately. Sorry if this video will take a little bit longer to finish, but I'm also going to post few photos, like a slideshow that I usually do when I do a postcard. So I hope you will have time to watch. I mean, it was everything I expected. We again had a really good time. Not a lot of rain, or not even the rain, not a lot of drizzle, let's say. It's just like a light rain, small droplets going down. You don't even get wet. I was walking in my sandals that are half open, let's say, and my feet were not wet. I mean, so we had a good trip, had a great time, saw places that I'd seen before. I've seen places that I'd never seen before, especially in the southwestern part of the Ireland. We went into a certain valleys down in the certain. There was a natural resort there, and where we rented our accommodation, it was really nice area. And my family went to sleep, but I stayed with the owner there outside, and we drank Guinness and another one that I remember, Blemish a beer, and talked like for 3 to 4 hours. You actually get really nice contact with local people there, and you speak to them about different stuff, about area, about them, about yourself, like the world and so on. You know, drinking, smoking, talking, like men like to do. So thank you again for taking time and watching this video. I hope you will like the slideshow that follows this, and until we meet again, I wish you all a lot of pleasant smokes. Hello fellow pipers, Janis here, checking in from Dublin in front of the Peterson store. We arrived like an hour ago and had a coffee and just parked the car and usual stuff, and now we are going around. I'll go in and make some photos, maybe a short video, and then maybe I buy something. Not so much of tobacco because it's very expensive, but maybe a pipe.